So, did you ever wonder or at least think about how you might open your own proprietary trading firm? Maybe just for executing and dealing with your own trades? In this video I will explain you how you could do it, what are some parameters that you need to keep in mind to be successful there. When it comes to a proprietary trading business, first of all, you need to define what, in your point of view, a proprietary trading business is. I give you my own definition. This kind of business is a registered company, such as a limited company or an LLC company, I think it's called in the USA, or GmbH in Germany. So it is basically a corporate body, and not something like a human being who is registering his or her own kind of little business there. So when you do something like this, usually costs are involved, and this means you need to plan and really be sure what you are doing there. However, at least in my point of view and my own experience, there are a lot of advantages. The best, or I would say a very huge advantage is, let's compare yourself to a registered corporation, a corporate body, let's call it better in this way. In case you personally are dealing with equity stocks, let's say you earn money with it and you're positive, and then on the other hand you're also trading stock options, but you lose money with it. At least in Germany, in European countries, it's like when you earn money with stocks, you cannot take the losses from the options and calculate it with each other, because they see it like apples is apples and peaches is peaches, so you cannot mix it with each other. So this is really limiting you a lot. On the other hand, if you have your money in a corporate body, it's quite different, because there the calculation is like we have the earnings side and you have the cost side. The earnings side can be you earn money from, let's say, selling a car, because this is also part of your business. It can be earnings coming from selling stocks. It can be earnings coming from selling stock options, short puts, whatever. And the costs, on the other hand, can be the leasing costs for your new company car. It can be your new computer that you need to properly do your trading, or also, like in my case, it can be the rent for your office that you need to do your business. But the cost side can also be, and probably will be, the losses you needed to realize through options trading, because this is also part of the game. So again, the big comparison, or the big difference I would say, is as a corporate body, you only have the earnings side and you have the cost side, and you can calculate left side, right side, everything with each other. And the apples is apples and peaches is peaches story, as I mentioned it before, when it comes to personal human beings like you and me, is not valid in this kind of corporate proprietary firm, this kind of structure. So for myself, I registered a corporate body in 2012. Originally this was an IT company, plus also trading with stock options. So I registered both parts as a business, and I did a lot of good business with lawyers and tax consultants on selling IT hardware, software and services for the years. However, I took all the profits into the options market and sold puts, every week, short puts, sometimes short calls and so on. So when I needed to realize losses coming from the options side, they were covered by the profitable income from my IT business. However, now you will say, oh, that's very simple, you can do it because you can produce minus with stock options, and then you have money coming from somewhere else. My performance during the last 9 years, just the options side and not the IT business side, is still 20.5%, in average per year. So this is only coming from the options trading side. And I also cut off the IT story around about 5.5 years ago. So I'm only financing this kind of proprietary trading firm through the options income I'm having there. And this brings me to an important point. When you register your own corporate body, you will have costs automatically coming in. You probably need a tax consultant who helps you with all the papers, financial offices and so on. Tells you how much tax you need to pay on what and so on. So this is something, there will be some cost involved. You will have probably some kind of mandatory costs coming every year as well, such as re-registration of your company or something like that, filing and so on. And this is some cost that's always there. And this means you need to know what you are doing on the options trading side, because you need to earn money with that. However, I clearly tell you, do not try to work under pressure with stock options. This will lead to only one direction, downwards, and this is not the right direction. And you need to have some kind of freedom when planning your options deals. And this means to be able to cover the running costs, plus be profitable and have some mental room to breath, let's call it like that. You need to have a certain amount of money, some funds in your proprietary trading firm. And in this example, well, I'm just imagining the costs for a company like that in Europe, especially in Germany. So this means you should have at least 100,000 euro or US dollar on your trading account there, and then be profitable with some little one-digit % per week. And then you will have a really good chance to run a solid business there with a lot of advantages, that's for sure. And in my point of view, this is the best structure, how you can set up your business. But again, do not work under pressure there. Again, you need to have a certain amount of funds, and you will have running costs there, independent of your trading. This is something you need to know and you need to have in mind. The last thing to mention is I'm only speaking about treating and handling your own funds. Meaning, should you like to do that for somebody else, I would not do it, because I would probably lose my relaxedness when planning my deals and executing it, because then I would have the responsibility over other people's funds as well. Independent of that, then you probably need to get some kind of license from a financial organization in your country. Probably need some kind of certifications and so on, plus additional running costs. So this is not what I'm speaking here about. I'm only speaking about handling your own funds, investing your own funds in a corporate body, and I'm telling you the advantages here. So that's my view on it, my experience from the last 9 years with working like this. And what's important for me to tell you, I'm not a tax consultant. This is not a tax consulting video here. I'm not a lawyer. No, it's just my experience and my story. That's all. And yeah, in case you have questions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section. I'm just sitting here in front of the camera, cannot see you, but unfortunately cannot speak with you. So I'm happy to read from you. And if you like this video, please press like. You might, phone is ringing. You might also want to subscribe to this channel or to the email list connected with the channel under subscribe.optionstoretire.com, and you will get some regular updates. So thanks a lot for listening. This is a very exciting topic, your own proprietary trading firm for your own managed funds. I like it very much, and I'm very happy I made this decision around 10 years ago to continue my way like that. Thanks a lot for watching, and have a good day. Bye bye.